Going mrtlexify, Jeffrey Dahmer, pedophile mode. Yeah, I'm in this. Put something over there. Oh. Now we're going motherfucking Beamer boy. Still on stream, fucking. It just fucking work. This shit sucks. I fucking. Alright, no, I'm playing. I'm so tired. I don't even want to do this shit, but I know this shit's about to be a public catalyst and shit. Fuck. It might put me off shit. Who knows what the fuck will happen? Oh, we might be good. Wait, is that me right now? Alright. So, while I was at the show, I get out of the show, and supposedly mrtlexify, dude, 200,000 views 5 hours ago. This thumbnail is kind of crazy. For a response video, this thumbnail is kind of crazy. Now, people are saying this shit saved him. I don't know how he could have disproven this shit. And it's pretty bad that he like took this long. Well, I don't know. It's
Final response. My name is Lex, and this video will be my final.
My name is Lex.
My name is Lex.
Wait, what's Oh fuck, alright, here we go.
My name is Lex, and this video will be my final response in regards to the allegations I'm being accused.
What the fuck? All photo evidence. Why is this the... Holy shit.
Accused of by my ex-girlfriend, Reagan McNulty, or Pure Softy. The accusations against me are entirely false, and I have screenshot evidence that directly refutes the claims by my abuser and harasser. I apologize if my response seems late. It has taken me a few times.
So he's calling her a fucking
to create this video because of the advice of my lawyers, as there is a legal investigation in place, despite my harasser, Reagan McNulty, stating otherwise. I've also been in and out of the hospital, dealing with stress of thousands of people telling me to kill myself. To not seem disingenuous, I would like to state that I am presenting this information from my notes to ensure that all points are addressed accurately and appropriately. Please be advised that this discussion will touch on sensitive topics, including pedophilia, grooming, sexual abuse, harassment, extortion, slurs, and suicide. On the screen,
I'm so excited for this video because I heard he was like exposing other people, like actual people thought we were good.
I will have a suicide hotline prevention number and a domestic abuse number for anyone who is currently struggling or who has had past experiences.
This is gonna be one of those videos where you watch
Everything started in July 2024, where people on Twitter began harassing myself about messaging someone named Alex. I have reason to believe that these were Reagan's minions she sent to do her bidding as she was under cease and desist. Alex was a fan of my channel, who had messaged me first because I momentarily opened my Twitter
I mean, yes, a lot comes out, bro. Maybe it's supposed to come out.
Alex was the one who initiated the conversation with me. Our communication included a short Skype call during which I discussed the abuse I was currently experiencing with my ex-girlfriend, Reagan. The conversation was strictly non-sexual and was never taken anywhere inappropriate.
Wait, I don't
Communication included a short Skype call during which I discussed the abuse I was currently experiencing with my ex-girlfriend, Reagan.
Call me a pig.
The conversation was strictly non-sexual and was never taken anywhere inappropriate. Alex was simply a kind fan that I confided in after a heated argument with my ex-girlfriend Reagan. Alex has also come out to admit that she has never accused me of doing anything wrong. Reagan accused me of messaging minors, which is once again a completely false accusation. When we were not in a relationship together, I was using dating apps like Tinder, Hinge, and Bumble, where the minimum age to join is 18. The age of consent globally on these apps is 18, ensuring that everyone that I communicated with was of legal age. I want to emphasize that I do not specifically target dating 18-year-olds and minors as my ex-girlfriend claims. My current partner, who I've been with for almost a year now, is my age. Reagan even states in her own document that the women I reached out to were all 18. She has no genuine proof of backing her claims of pedophilia, and no proof that I was only messaging 18-year-olds, as many of the women I tried to date were in their 20s. Regarding the video of me circulating, it was sent to verify my identity because a woman I was messaging doubted my authenticity due to me mentioning that I had a career with YouTube in my bio. The video was sent to someone from a
that's
local
not good at all.
mentioning that I had
I would like to say the reason I had that was because she said it was her birthday.
career with YouTube in my bio. The video was sent to someone from a local university after we moved the conversation off the dating app so I could confirm myself to her. The app does not allow personalized video or photo exchanges, which is why I've done this. I never strategically used my career to be with women. It is simply my job. There is no proof of these women I've messaged being underage, as Reagan insinuates, as well as no woman that I've ever messaged on any dating app having ever come forward that I ever messaged them in an inappropriate manner. I joined these apps after breaking up with Reagan, which happened multiple times. During these breaks, I never received confirmation from Reagan that our relationship was over. Instead, Reagan would offer apps after breaking up with Reagan, which happened multiple times.
Okay, that's it.
During these breaks, I never received confirmation from Reagan that our relationship was over. Instead, Reagan would often ghost me for months at a time and then suddenly return by love bombing me and saying how much she missed me, as she was a covert narcissist.
You might think I'm a fearful avoidant, but I'm a covert narcissist. Let me tell you how this is going to go. First,
damn, I just realized his like ratio.
Humble person.
26,506.
I am going to come across a very humble person. I may even relish the victim status. I have been hurt in the past. I've had toxic relationships, and I am on a healing journey. I have walls up, and I have a guard up because I've been hurt. But you, well, you are different. You are wonderful. I am going to love bomb you and make you think that you are my savior. You are the person that can break through my walls. I am going to make you feel like you're on top of the world. You are going to my walls. I am going to make you feel like you're on top of the world. You are going to feel seen, heard, and validated like you never have before, and there's going to be a connection and a chemistry that is off the charts. See, what I've done is I've put you on a pedestal because deep down, I've convinced myself that I am perfect, and therefore, I deserve a perfect partner. But then, as time goes by, I'm going to notice your imperfections. I can't have that. I deserve a perfect person because I'm pretty awesome after all. So I am going to start
Stinky.
Also, your supply is starting to get boring to me. Your supply is the attention, affirmation, adoration, power and control that I feel entitled to. And, well, you're not the shiny new toy anymore, so I'm going to continue to put you down. I'm going to find little faults in everything that you do. And I'm also going to do distancing behaviors. I'm going to stonewall you. I might even cheat on you because, well, after all, it's your fault. You didn't give me what I needed. And I'm going to make sure that you think that all of my behavior is your fault. And I'm going to turn your world upside down. I'm going to gaslight you so hard, you don't know what direction is up and what direction is down. But meanwhile, I'm still going to play that humble victim role. But the devaluing is going to get worse and worse and worse. And you're going to try harder.
Wait, this is kind of crazy, actually.
And no matter what you do, I can't be pleased because you are just not good enough for me. And then eventually, I've completely exhausted your supply. I am going to unilaterally discard you. I'm going to throw you in the trash. And you are going to be absolutely devastated. You're going to be searching for answers. And you're going to think that I'm a fearful avoidant because I didn't come across what I think. Fearful avoidant.
Because
I didn't come across grandiose in the beginning. I came across a person from the past that's going on a healing journey, so therefore I can't be a narcissist, right? Well, now that the discard is done, I am actually going to smear you. I am going to go around and talk badly about you to anybody that'll
She's
listen.
definitely proving that she is
attention from people
fucking covert narcissist.
Makes me feel good, and I'm going to escape any kind of accountability. That way, I'm not held responsible for what happened, and I can just relish the victim role.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh, what? None of my YouTuber friends who have publicly stated my own relationship have said anything about Reagan McNulty being a pedophile once. It's almost as if they have something to hide themselves, just like Reagan. Oh my god, is he about to fucking expose the Smith plays and fucking MC Sports Hawk? Fucking Mr. Dodlick JD. Oh, dude.
And then, as time goes by,
oh, no.
You know, my new supply is going to get old. And then I'm going to reach out to you. I'm going to tell you how much I
Alright, we get it.
What I
She's
did. I'm going to
bad
tell you how much
person.
I miss you and how much of a mistake it was to leave you.
This
and
is why he
you
turned into a
are
pay
going to
pig.
find
He
what
got
I'm
lost
missing.
in the sauce.
You're going to give me another chance. And then I'm going to love bomb the hell out of you again. And I'm going to devalue you. And then I'm going to discard you. I am going to do these things that
Wait. When is she cheating on this one? What the fuck? No, so she cheated on. Thank you, Mom, for giving birth to me. So each of these photos was in an LA place, and she invited multiple people to take it. What the hell? Okay, that's actually kind of disgusting.
I am going to do these
I'd do it though if I was
times
underage. So
you will allow me.
I would 100%.
And every time I devalue you and discard you, it'll get progressively worse and worse and worse. And I will be on.
I'm fucking crisscross applesauce right now. Two huge names get exposed.
Because
Imagine Mr. Rob. The middle of Mr. Rob is trying to do Black Ops 6.
I'm the victim after all.
Just gets exposed.
And I love to
Oh
get
my God.
attention for how victimized I've been. especially by you.
I never went on a date with another woman. One of the clear breaks.
Especially by you.
I never. Went on a date with another woman. One of the clear breaks in our relationship was in September 2021 when she told me she wanted to pursue someone named Lawrence. She was already cheating on me with him months prior as evidence of this Instagram photo. I first learned about Lawrence's true age of 17 when I found her diary that detailed her cheating on me as an adult when we were in a relationship earlier that year. Reagan did this simply because I had tried messaging other women to escape this relationship. Reagan later stated that Lawrence's parents had kicked her out of his house and called the police on her when they discovered Reagan was lying about her age. Reagan targeted Lawrence, who was a minor. I was disgusted by her actions. I tried to contact Lawrence's parents, but I was unsuccessful.
You were disgusted. Man, you did like the same shit, low key. Alright, let's keep going.
Successful. She had a history of cheating on me, and I was only ever made aware that she cheated on me with 2 people.
4 or 5 different guys throughout your relationship. Lawrence Cole and some boys from her high school, and she's composed of that. Damn.
1 Lawrence and 2 Marlo. All this cheating started because she found a photo in summer 2018 of me next to a female tour guide in Thailand. She was furious.
Bro. Shit you done in Thailand, I don't even know about shit you done with your guy friends. Shit she did so much that I will never know about that. And I'm using to destroy it. Wow. He probably would fuck a lady boy.
About this image, as she thought that I had cheated on her, so Reagan then cheated on me with Marlo in November 2018. Just this last month, I was told anonymously that she had been cheating on me with 5 underage boys from her high school throughout our relationship.
Oh shit, that was said in 2019? Damn, okay.
She lured them into my place in Los Angeles to take promiscuous photos of her in exchange for sex.
Oh, it was in his house. Oh. That's out of this world.
This happened after I'd gone home to Canada in August 2022 to tend to my dog passing away. Reagan is also responsible for my social media accounts getting hacked, as she has tried downloading free software on my laptop just before I'd left LA.
Oh my god, that's what happened? I remember when this shit
caused a redline malware to steal all my information.
This bitch is stupid, bro.
Would also try to justify her cheating, but when we were separated in 2019 and I tried messaging other girls, she would go berserk and would threaten me that I would never be able to leave the relationship, and if I did, she would expose me on Drama Alert or end my career. During this time, Reagan started extorting me for my money, as evidence from PayPal statements from 2019 to 2023, until I filed a cease and desist against her. The extortion became severe, as I had gone broke multiple times for her rent, lifestyle, and cheating on me with other men. Which proves her claim of me simply being a pay pig false. Reagan had shared her
so he's not a pay pig?
Claim of me simply being a pay pig false. Reagan had shared her with fear, as I had gone broke multiple times for her rent, lifestyle, and cheating on me with other men, which proves her claim of me simply being a pay pig false. Reagan had shared her made-up side of the choking incident in her Part 2 Google document. And
made up. Let's see what he's got.
In reality, the situation happened much differently. While we were at the Airbnb in Coronado, California, Reagan saw that I had texted other women on my phone, as she would not allow me to leave the relationship since she threatened my career. I could not leave this situation, as I was broke and away from my home country of Canada, and I'd spent $12,000 on an Airbnb that I could not refund. Reagan went into a manic episode, $1,000. What the fuck? On an Airbnb that I could not refund. Reagan went into a manic episode and broke a wooden board on my back and then started destroying the Airbnb. Reagan
What?
says she was using marijuana, which is not at all possible, as Airbnb hosts do not allow drug use on their property. The Airbnb host, Victor, even questioned why it looked like someone had repeatedly stabbed.
Oh shit. That's big.
The walls, which were damages from Reagan that I had to pay for. Victor never mentioned anything about marijuana at all. When she started destroying the Airbnb, she first broke the wooden board over my back, took the broken pieces of board and deteriorated the walls, and then started threatening my life. In an act of self-defense, I had to restrain her to prevent further property damage and physical harm to myself, as my life was under threat. This was not the only incident of physical abuse from Reagan. As a month prior, she decided to bite my face for once again looking through my phone and thinking I was cheating. Reagan's claim of her biting me after us play fighting is completely false and makes no sense. I took this photo and applied a bandage by myself, as Reagan was not even in the room and was still furious at me for assuming that I had been with another girl, which was false. She would always get physical whenever I tried to escape the relationship. The second incident was staged, as evidenced by her Part 2 document where she admitted she would delete this choking video if I provided her with a boob and nose job.
What?
Where she admitted she would delete this choking video if I provided her with a boob and Part 2 document where she admitted she would delete this choking video if I provided her with a boob and nose job. Reagan woke me up at 5 a.m. and physically assaulted me after looking through my phone and seeing text messages of mine with other girls. The physical abuse was so bad that I had to self-defend and restrain her to get her away from me. Once again, keep in mind, we were not dating, and I was solely there to get my belongings and help her move into a new place. This was after I figured out Reagan was cheating on me with a minor.
Alright, so he cheated back. This beating shit just didn't happen, I guess, the same way at all. He's got to clear the pedophile shit.
Reagan did this to ensure that I would keep paying for her and her new apartment. I was so broke, I could not even get a hotel that night. My only option was to sleep at her place. Despite Reagan's claim that unfortunately that her phone wasn't recording, she still threatened me that she would release this video.
Dude, it's tough though. I want to be like, oh wow, she was actually the bad one in the relationship, but like, they could have both been like, this shit could be shit that he's leaving out. I mean, that's just, I don't give a fuck, bro. She was being terrible to him, and he was probably being terrible back.
I did not continue to pay for her rent, lifestyle, and surgical procedures.
This is fair.
In regards to the photo of her bruised leg, these photos are fake, as at the time we were moving from one apartment complex to another. Reagan claims this event took place on June 6, 2023, with the photo being taken on June 7, 2023. I had taken a picture of movers being taken on June 7, 2023. That took place on June 6. We were moving from one apartment complex to another. Reagan claims this event took place on June 6, 2023, with the photo being taken on June 7, 2023. I had taken a picture of movers spending the entire day and night on June 6th, the supposed event of physical abuse, moving our stuff from her old apartment into the new one. On June 7th, we were also not in our old place where she took this photo of her bruised leg. There was no time for any of these accusations to have taken place, and if something did occur, the movers would have noticed. Reagan was in 3 separate car accidents in Los Angeles.
This fucking...
Reagan was in 3 separate car accidents.
Severely injured too.
Los Angeles during 2022 to 2023. These bruises were from these car accidents when we lived in our old apartment where I was not in the car.
Oh, that's what the bruises are.
I also messaged a fan of hers regarding why.
By the end of the video, it's about 99% accurate. Or, yes.
Bruce was there in a Twitter post in 2023, which she has now deleted. She also has Instagram evidence of her showing that bruise in a photo in 2022 before this incident could have ever occurred. The photo of her bruise does not make sense, as this could not happen from her claim of me kneeling on her. This bruise looks like a high-impact car crash. She explained how she sent me the groping video in 2020, saying how she thought it was so cute and how she loved that we did that together. There's proof of her lying, saying that she wanted to turn 18, how the only way for us to work was for her to lie also about her age, and also how she says she wouldn't have sex in 2018 because it's illegal, almost like you have proof of you saying you'd wait until December 13th until you were legal. Here's also more proof about how she would fantasize about me before we even knew each other and cry about me, how she said she was in love with me before I even knew her. How about you saying you were a virgin in 2020? Or how about you saying you love lying to people that you were 16? What about admitting to me you orgasmed to me about my streams when you were 14? Or how you'd ask me to be your boyfriend again in December 2017 after we had separated? How about you telling me you were happy you found your daddy at 15 before I even knew you? Or you wanting us to live together when we didn't in 2017? Or you claiming you wanted to do cocaine at 16? Or maybe even claiming that the daddy kink was yours and not mine? How about you admitting you lied about your underage age and how it's still
oh my fucking god, hold on. I don't know, replay this whole shit.
Looks like a high impact car crash. She explained how she sent me the groping video in 2020, saying how she thought it was so cute and how she loved that.
You just leaked their number. I just realized that. Yo. Hey, what up, shawty? Hey, what up?
There's proof of her lying, saying that she wanted to turn 18, how the only way for us to work was for her to lie also about her age, and also how she says she wouldn't have sex in 2018 because it's illegal, almost like you have proof of you saying you'd wait until December 13th until you were legal. Here's also more proof about how she would fantasize about me before we even knew each other and cry about me, how she said she was in love with me before I even knew her. How about you saying you were a virgin in 2020? Or how about you saying you love lying to people that you were 16? What about admitting to me you orgasmed to me about my streams when you were 14? Or how you'd ask me to be your boyfriend again in December 2017 after we had separated? How about you telling me you were happy you found your daddy at 15 before I even knew you? Or you wanting us to live together when we didn't in 2017? Or you claiming you wanted to do cocaine at 16? Or maybe even claiming that the daddy kink was yours and not mine? How about you admitting you lied about your underage age and how it still doesn't do you justice? Or how about you admitting you, or maybe even claiming that the daddy kink was yours and not mine? How about you admitting you lied about your underage age and how it still doesn't do you justice? Or how about you admitting you regret taking things slow with me in 2017 when I told you I wanted to wait and you were completely obsessed with me? Or how about you saying you knew you wanted me at 15, or even me admitting that I just wanted to be your best friend instead of in a sexual relationship multiple times, yet you were the one that wanted to be a little, which is something I did not want to partake in. Lastly, How about all this proof, even after all this, that you still wanted me despite your claims of finding me repulsive? This woman has lied to the public so many times, I don't even know how to keep track of it anymore, and how you literally admit you'd flex my gifts on your Instagram because you love them, and not because I use them to get a service out of you, or even how you admitted you wanted to invite your own friends who bought your drugs to my place. There is also a serious claim where I'd raped my ex-girlfriend, Reagan.
So...
The statement made...
Alright, Z House. Oh shit, yo! Is he about to destroy the Smith Place career? Oh god.
By her is completely inappropriate and false. I can absolutely, without a doubt, confirm that everything intimate we did together was consensual and of age. There is absolutely no proof
Really?
showing otherwise. As well, in all the photos she took of us during this completely real proof showing otherwise. As well. Well, in all the photos she took of us during this completely terrible time, it would not make sense as to why a supposed victim of rape would then take multiple photos and videos with their abuser being happy and smiling.
That is true.
Reagan also then proceeded to
Wouldn't
post...
you, like, call the cops? Oh, fuck, dude. Lex might actually be... I think he's fucking... He might be pulling it back here. If he pulls this back... Dude, this is... the craziest comeback in fucking YouTube drama.
Photos and videos on social media. I had told her that I did not want photos of us on my Instagram because I had felt we were too young at the time, which she got absolutely furious about. Reagan had a kink in regards to the word rape and had a tendency in throwing it around a lot, which can be seen in her diary and multiple text messages.
What the fuck?
And
he raped me, but... What? This is about Lawrence. Oh, shit. That's insane. That's insane. She did throw that word.
Throwing it around a lot, which can be seen in her diary and multiple text messages. Reagan's accusation of grooming is once again utterly false. The only reason Reagan started calling me a groomer was when she started cheating on me with Lawrence. Reagan had told Lawrence that Reagan's accusation of grooming is... once again utterly false. The only reason Reagan started...
I'm screenshotting this for proof later that you're genuinely psycho. The way your dick pulses and jumps. What the fuck? How do I stop this coming? He said no thanks. Reagan would always be the one choosing what she wanted to wear, and even would make me dress up like Lawrence.
Rumor was when she started cheating on me with Lawrence. Reagan had told Lawrence that Lex was an adult and Reagan was a minor when we first met, which is also false.
Wait, I'm deaf.
Told Lawrence that Lex was an adult and Reagan was a minor. With Lawrence. Reagan had told Lawrence that Lex was an adult and Reagan was a minor when we first met, which is also false.
When did they meet? When did they meet?
Lawrence used this information
What?
and Reagan started cheating on me with with Lawrence.
Wait, when did...
Reagan had told Lawrence that Lex was an adult and Reagan was a minor when we first met, which is also false.
Oh.
Lawrence used this information as an attempt...
So they... Alright. No, they were both minors technically, but Lex did...
...to get her to expose me for financial gain. She had never once called me a groomer or a pedophile until she met Lawrence. She constantly used these fake ideas Lawrence gave her as a way to manipulate me when she did not get what she wanted. This is evident in Reagan's tweets, where she repeatedly posted how she wanted to share her story.
Whoa! If we do the math, yeah, Z House 2? 24 now. No, I think she's like 23. I know it's like not a huge difference, but we gotta get everything right. Pure softy age 22. Wait, hold on. Could be old. Date of birth. I'm pretty sure she was 23, right? Wait. 5 years old, what the hell? Yeah, why is this... The name is Ren. How the fuck is this so accurate? Okay. See, this could be an old bio. It says 22, and this could be old. Like, look at this shit. This is out of control. Is that like fucking... Am I even allowed to show this on stream? Profile. She streamed 2 days ago. I've actually never seen this person talk. Let's...
He's cock. Everybody will parrot him. They will be parrots. They will be like, oh, Donkey said this about the game, so blah, 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 blah. It must be good. People wait for like dunk reviews on his stupid fucking like games. Like, that's so fucking pathetic that he'd even go after a female team. By the way, if you don't, oh, I'm gonna do pumpkin right now.
Okay. I would have to watch that whole thing, which I'm not watching to get an idea.
Throughout the years after 2021, when Reagan and Lawrence met. While she was publicly hinting at exposing me, Reagan privately demanded money and threatened to expose me on Twitter if I did not comply. Her sole purpose was to scare me into giving her money by using these words as a threat to destroy my career. I knew I did
I'm gonna say that, look, I gotta stop talking, but you know what? The way this whole situation seems to be is that Lex was just lonely, and he was like, I mean, it looks like he got... It's so... Alright, I need the proof. If he did get dragged into it, then he is actually, like, innocent in this situation.
And I always tried to show her love. I attempted multiple times to tell Reagan's mother about these scenarios.
But the whole beating shit getting out of the way...
Could not have...
The beating shit, now that that's out of the way, Lex is, like... I'm not gonna lie, his name is, like... There's still that pedophile shit, like the minor shit, which that still doesn't sit well with me. But I mean, we'll see. I mean, he was he could have been dragged in, and also like I'll obviously get to that, but I hope he clears. He did say like some creepy shit, I think, and he could have just been doing that for the kinks. But like, let's just see.
It's statutory rape, as everything was handled legally. It was claimed that our relationship took times to tell Reagan's mother about these scenarios, and even tried to explain that our relationship could not have been statutory rape.
Nothing happened. We had a relationship. We didn't have sex until later on, and I wanted to make it. Okay. Blah blah blah. Bro, he got the fucking he got a Harvard student to write this like fucking dream. This is like the second coming.
Everything was handled legally. It was not because I committed this crime that I was explaining this to her. It's because I was clarifying what she believed had happened.
Wait. I read your notes, I think. And you think. But it's been less than 5 years since I was 17 years old. What is this? I need
this.
What
is why I continue to give her money.
Evidence
and
of
why she never officially filed.
Yo, tomorrow's gonna be entertaining, bro. I gotta stop pausing. I'm done.
It was all to extort my online image. Another
what if she comes back with more
against
shit
me is that I broke my ex-girlfriend at a Z House party. The video she cites as evidence is misleading, as we were already in a public consensual relationship, which can be seen in numerous social media posts where she is showing me off and bragging about how much she loves being in a relationship with me.
These aren't from 2017.
Nope.
I want Lex to win. But these are all later on.
Nobody at the Z House ever witnessed any sexual abuse, as this simply did not occur. This includes the oral rape accusation that never happened.
What?
Reagan, who was coherent and filming these videos, was seen laughing and sticking her tongue out and recording these videos happily. She has provided no proof or documentation of any
they both did look kind of fucked up in their
discomfort, and then later asked when she could come and see me again. During the Z House party, when my friends first met Reagan, she had asked me to lie about her age. As seen in photos, she would constantly lie to people about her age, and even admitted that when we first met, she lied and told me
she lied about you. Yeah, she
was 16. She also found it hot AF to date older guys, and stated that at a young age she knew she wanted to be with an older man. Reagan never mentioned having a problem with our 2-year age gap relationship.
Was it actually? Oh, dude, we need her exact birthday right now. Because when I've seen the evidence from Brandon's proven false in the video, more, I guess. I want all of this out, to be honest. Because Lex, I've already seen him in the creepy light. I'm gonna keep being like, this guy's a little strange. I could forgive him, because, I mean, come on. I've been watching Lex forever, but like, that's my it's fucking February. What? When was this bitch born? Damn it. He's gotta come out with that.
It is
apparently it was 15, 17.
Important to note that when my friends first met Reagan had
my friend was dating. My friend was like dating a girl. I'm pretty sure. My friend was dating a girl when he was 16 and she was 13, bro. That shit was fucking off, and we've always clowned him for that. We're low-key kind of bad people for fucking. We're kind of bad people. I think he just turned 16 and she was about to turn 15 or 14, which makes it a little better, but
about her age.
still.
She
Oh,
even
dude,
lied
did I just out myself as a
Her
pedophile?
claim that I
Like,
used an escape room
encouragement
passport
guy?
to lie
Dude,
to my
fuck.
friends about her age is
it's out
entirely
now.
false.
No, we made fun.
She was the one who forged her own passport with her own fake ID,
Call
and I
him a
had told her
pedophile.
to go outside and not participate in the escape room as it was 18 and over. Reagan decided to lie
That's
to
bad,
join the
bro. I
escape
should not have said that
Reagan
shit.
had never used this to prove anyone about her
God
age,
damn it.
contrary to her claims. Pat, where the Smith plays, had stated
Oh, yo.
a lie to join the escape room. Reagan had never used this to prove anyone about her age, contrary to her claims. Pat, where the Smith plays, had stated in his response that I had been hiding why I went to my cousin's, but this is not true. I did go to my cousin's, but I also did see Reagan as well. Reagan also claims that I lured her in with gifts, which is entirely false.
I
She was
believe
the one
he's telling the
begging to come to the house and see me, as all her gifts were requests that I had purchased for her since we
Pay
were in a
pig!
relationship.
He's a pay
In
pig.
Reagan's Google document,
No, I believe him.
she lied about me forcing Kink's.
Lex had a high sex drive. I had no sex drive at all. Yes. Fucking no sex drive at all. What a loser. Because she's like, she weighs like 100 pounds or some shit. That's why. I was over sexualizing myself for less. Lex is using her dad. He is.
Onto her. Reagan requested
we
to
know
be
this.
called by these kinks.
Do you like Daddy Kink? Oh, that was long ago. I accomplished finding my. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, she went along with it, but he did too. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it.
A little and call.
Wait. God damn it, I'm pausing so much, but I gotta see all this. I'm going potty. Oh, what the fuck? Ugh. Bro, potty. Oh, fuck. That's like. That's. Okay. Too shy to say it. I'm too shy to. This is so fucking embarrassing to look at. I need all. Oh, God.
About being a little and calling me daddy.
No! Stop!
These kinks. She fantasized about being a little and calling.
I have it.
Me daddy. These were all
So
her
fucking
own
weird.
personal kinks that she wanted me to participate in. Reagan also stated how she blamed me for her lack of education, which is false. The evidence shows that she bought marijuana underage to skip school, which is a situation that I had no involvement in, as I was not even in the country. Another important, which is a situation that I had no involvement in, as I was not even in the country. Another important thing to mention is that Reagan was an obsessive fan of mine.
Lexinators? Who the fuck even calls them that, bro? I said it. We won, fellow Lexinators. It's our fandom name. No, it's not.
She fetishized me before I even knew who she was. I never used my influence to engage with her. She was the first person to message me and enact any sort of relationship.
Come on, Lex, come on.
The claim that she was not interested in doing intimate things.
I want him to win so bad. I want him to win so bad. God. Oh, he's still like a little creepy for going along with it, but just
me and felt repulsed while we were in a
We only got 10 minutes to go. There's gonna be some big shit in this last 12 minutes.
consensual public relationship is just completely false. Reagan was the one begging me for intimacy, even when I had told her that I wanted to wait. And not rush anything as we were so young. I would like to apologize to anybody that has been affected by the situation in a negative manner. Specifically, I would like to formally apologize to Pat, or the Smith Plays, and everyone involved at the Z.
Okay, he's saying, if he didn't force the kinks, if he didn't, like, beg her to have sex, if he didn't, it doesn't seem like he peer pressured her as from what he's saying. This is where it gets insane, yo. Yo, I'm fucking hyped. Yo, alright. Oh, shit. Yo, by the way, bro. Oh, shit, Ken Carson posted. I just came back from the concert. Alright, it's nothing. Fuck you. Bro. By the way, I really wanna, I posted this shit on Twitter because I was literally watching like an old ass live stream the other night. Like a super old ass live stream of the Smith Plays, Mr. T Lexify, what's my account? Yeah. Okay. I was watching an old ass stream. My jaw is on the floor. Oh shit. Oh fucking. Woo. Okay. But look at this. Alright, look at this clip. Tell me if this guy's a cokehead. I showed this to my friends that like know who the Smith Plays is, and they were like, "Yo, this." Okay, look at this.
It's so funny. Hey, Baker. Dude, we're about to get the freaking wrench right here, dude.
Okay, hold on. You can't see it because the fucking quality. Dude, hold on. I mean, but you can clearly see some, like, if you want to go to my Twitter, it'll probably, I posted it. It's the quality is not that bad in the fucking actual like app, but you can see some like I don't know if that's glare. It could be glare. All right. I'm not gonna sit here and be like he's a cokehead, but just tell me what you think from this clip. Like, it looks like he might have white stuff on his hand, and then he fucking. I'm not trying to say like how despicable. It's just kind of funny. Like, dude, if he was doing coke, it makes sense because he had a G Fuel spot. This could have been G Fuel, bro. But okay, look at his facial reaction. Look at his facial.
Oh, we're about to get the freaking wrench right here.
I don't know. Just let's move on with the video.
House where Reagan made me lie about her age.
There's probably more clips too where he's just fucking. He said he deals with alcohol problems, so I wouldn't be surprised. Everybody fucking deals with alcohol problems. But I mean, it depends on how bad it was. He did describe himself as a hooligan back in the day. He probably did do coke.
There was never any sexual assault.
I'm 17 on you. Yo! Big, that's big. Look at this one down here, January 30th, 2018. I understand he's scared about. Yo, that's good. That is very fucking good. You looked good in your looks, but you didn't want to fuck. Yo! Round of applause. That's this big. This big. He didn't. Let's go. Let's go, Lex. Come on.
That
I feel like I'm watching a fucking.
I'd also like to
fight.
apologize to Merc Music and Corinna, as I was not talking about them being minors, but them being engaged, since the message Reagan had used was taken out of context.
Okay. It's just like us. When I said I thought you meant she turned 18, I was like, what? Ah, dude, that sucks. That sucks that Merc Music thought that he did that because they were friends. Fuck. Alright.
However,
I'm a fan of Merc Music too, so when I saw that shit, I was like, damn, he's a pedophile too. God. Oh man.
Like to.
There's that one album where it's like all my heroes are cornballs. I'm not a JPEG Mafia fan. I trust me. But all my heroes are pedophiles. It's just fucked up.
That I did send you
Not
a message.
even. Hopefully not. Hey Pat, I just want. I also want to advertise whether you support me or not in your statement. I wanted to thank you for being there. I'll be having a statement with her. I will be having a final statement with her former roommate and former partners.
Privately on your Twitter before you made this statement public, in which you saw, but you chose not to respond and hear my side of events and Reagan's roommate's side of events. You not wanting to hear anything I had to say and painting my ex-girlfriend in a benevolent light when there's evidence of her clearly being a pedophile was a direct punch to my gut after calling you my best friend for many years.
Fuck, bro. Alright. To be fair to Pat, it did, from the internet standpoint, and also that message wasn't very convincing. I mean, it kind of seemed like for the last few days that he was like back against the wall, like, fuck, I'm done with YouTube. That's kind of what I saw from Lex. I mean, he did kind of tell him that. Alright, whatever. So, yeah, fuck. Pat, I mean, I don't think it's pretty reasonable to. He kind of did take a while with this video.
You had said you had looked at all the evidence, but conveniently skipped out on how Reagan is a definitive pedophile proven by her own diary and words. I don't want to hear about a lack of trust where nothing bad happened, when you did not listen to Noah's ex-wife Martina about Noah's scandalous behavior.
Oh! Oh shit! No. Not Noah J. No. Not Noah J. What is called what?
You did not listen to Noah's ex-wife Martina about Noah's scandalous behavior in 2021, which did not allow for a third Z house to happen. Noah invited all of us to Texas in September 2021.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Yet nothing was ever filmed because Noah cheated on Martina in 2021 at EBC, and you and JC were utterly supportive of him in Texas, even inviting him to cry at our own Airbnb.
He cheated on his wife. Yeah, nobody ever.
Without my Texas, even inviting him to cry at our own Airbnb without my consent. It boggles my mind that you would be supportive of a man who blatantly cheated on his wife for fun, yet would not share the same sentiment to me when I was obviously in an abusive relationship that I could not escape from. JC and Noah are in an abusive
my god, this is okay. Let me try to I'm gonna try to make a point. I'm gonna land on a point. Just give me a second. As a man, if your friend cheats on a girl, I don't know if this is just me, if I'm a piece of shit, but you're gonna support your homie. It's like you gotta tell him, like, dude, why the fuck would you do that? No, cause no. See, let me get to my point. Like, that's pretty. Yeah, he cheated on his wife. His wife. Like, this is just tough. It's really just a whole tough thing.
Relationship that I could not escape from. JC and Noah are not exempt from this either.
Oh shit, not JC, bro.
I had moved to the same apartment complex as JC in 2022 and even shared about my abuse with him, and he did absolutely nothing. And
this is rough. This is
actively avoided me. This is why you unfollowed me on Twitter 2 years ago. Noah had also said he would visit me, but never came to my place once. JC, you couldn't even spend 10 minutes to sign a recommendation letter for my visa after all we've done together.
Bro, Lex put JC on, bro. Oh no.
If you want to trust my ex-girlfriend so much, here's a post rated.
Bro, the zombies community has never been a drama, like had any drama until maybe like the last few years, and it's usually all revolving Lex.
Made about seeing you cheat on Emmy with her sister Kate at Coachella. Everybody in our group saw your inexcusable
What?
So much. Here's a post Reagan made about seeing you cheat on Emmy with her sister Kate at Coachella. Everybody in our group saw your inexcusable actions and were utterly shocked that you would be sensually touching your girlfriend's sister in front of all of us while Emmy was not there. I don't think
Noah J. Wait, that would okay. That. Noah J cheated on his wife with her sister.
Studios pedophiles wants to associate with the cheater who defends pedophiles such as my ex-girlfriend Reagan. I guess it makes sense considering Noah also invites pedophiles.
Oh. When was this?
To his own
That looks like a picture.
DJ sets. This isn't
What
makes
the-
sense considering Noah also invites
Noah J House. Noah J House DJ set. What? Hold on. 10 months ago. No fucking way. I didn't even know he did this. I didn't even know he did house music. He invited Mini Lad. Mini Lad. The biggest pedophile of them all. Bro. Okay.
pedophiles.
Noah J. Can I even shit on him for that? Because I was still friends with my friend when he was, I mean, it was a 1 year and 9 month age gap. And I know that because we were fucking bullying him for it. And we were like, dude, you're a fucking pedophile. But we still hung out. Can I even make that point? No, that's not, okay. 2 years, or 1 year and 9 month. I wouldn't do it. But Mini Lad is actually a fucking. All right, no, I'm clearing myself. I just gotta check myself to make sure. You know, if you don't check yourself from time to time, you end up like Mini Lad.
His own DJ sets. This is incredibly disingenuous of all of you and makes sense why each of you would side together and defend my pedophilic ex-girlfriend while never contacting me once and dropping me at the whim of a hat. Things have never been the same with me and any of these original zombie YouTubers since this point in time, and I will never be working with them ever again. I will also not be apologizing to my abuser and harasser.
Check yourself
Reagan
before you wreck yourself.
As I finally escaped from
That's
you
a
and will never allow
baller
you
quote.
to ever control me and degrade me again.
Shout out
That's the
fucking
map I got groomed on.
Joey. What is? No, it's not Joey. What's his name? Fuck.
I got groomed.
Allow you to ever control me and degrade me again.
That's the map I got groomed on.
Getting groomed on Zetsubo no Shima is crazy.
I fucking love Zetsubo. Let's go. Guys, imagine sliding in my DMs being like, I can help you with Zetsubo.
Wait. This whole time I actually thought she was white. She is Latina. I don't like saying that because I don't like saying
Guys,
Latino, but she is Latina.
I fucking love Zetsubo. Let's go.
Because in these messages, she's just like, fucking, you white piece of shit. And you know what? You know what I have to say to that? Trump 2024.
Guys, imagine sliding in my
Get this bitch deported.
DMs being like, I can help you with Zetsubo. I can't let him win. I can't do that until I get YouTuber reacted to
Race change, yeah, she's fucking, she's doing all the Mexican
both
accents.
of the
and shit,
docs
crap.
earlier today. Oh gosh, which one? Hi, Bryce. Which one?
You know what though? If it's such a bad situation, it kind of does make sense. Like, she went on stream and she was like, I got groomed. She doesn't even, she's joking about it. Like, I could be coping. But I don't know, she seems pretty, like, this seems like just like, he could be completely right about like she's probably just a crazy person. Fucking, she could just be a crazy person and she's like trying to just put him down. But he could still, it's up in the air, I don't wanna go back to being like, fuck yeah, Mr. Lexify, even though I am gonna do that, cause fuck yeah. I feel like her demeanor doesn't indicate she was hurt. It looks like it. It looks like it.
I wish somebody would reach out to me and talk to me instead of being like, let me profit off this. A lot of people are making profit off my own fucking trauma. It's pretty fucking lame. So funny, in the beginning of the diary, it's like me talking about Lex, and I'm like so unhappy in our relationship. It's me being like, I'm miserable. I hate my life. I hate Lex. Lex sucks. And I'm like, it's so funny. You read it and it's like my game plan to get away from Lex. It's another tag I could put.
Yeah, no, she's fucking disgusting, bro. I mean, that's obviously true. She's a disgusting fucking person.
Game plan to get away from Lex. It's another tag I could put. I should put rude. Just kidding. I'm just trying to cope by making jokes, guys.
Are you trying to cope, or are you a fucking... She fucking did the same shit to a different kid. A worse...
Don't. Well, if you like Findom, and if you want somebody to be like your dominatrix, I'm here for you. Clearly everybody knows that I could be a dom, I guess.
Lex should have just hit it once and fucking...
Scarlett's a rat. Scarlett's a cocksucker.
Who the fuck
Cock
is...
muncher. How does it feel to be a cock muncher?
Wait.
Sucker. Cock muncher. How does it feel to be a cock muncher? How does it feel to be a fucking cock muncher, bitch? To have fun and have a good time, spread happiness.
You are not a poster child of anything that other than being a pedophile. That's a crazy quote. You're not channeling where you're turning to.
Spread awareness.
Damn. Alright.
But now I'm gonna have to be like
Alright.
poster child for grooming and shit and assault, which doesn't bother me. But
here are some brief points that were shared on Twitter that I would like to discuss. Occasionally, while Reagan and I were in different countries, we would send each other care packages, which included cards and gifts. However, the letters Reagan shows of mine are all typed and have been forged by her to further defame my image. She claims that my company name on the bottom of these letters was edited.tv, which is completely false. If you actually go to the website, the LLC name is Velvet Platform LLC and not edited.tv co. I also bookmarked controversial tweets that I wanted to discuss with personal friends privately. Reagan had also said that the birth control was her wanting...
So that whole letter was fake? Okay. Dude, this guy's been getting fucked over. Okay. If that whole thing was actually fake, yeah, no. This is going to Lex. Fuck.
To buy it herself, contrary to her saying that I had forced her to purchase it. The text message of Reagan alleging myself calling her my minoring is
fucking fapping so hard to your goddess body.
false, as proven by people finding the 5G symbol on the phone when this was not invented at the time of the screenshot. I could also not find any of this.
It could have been a new screenshot of an old text, though.
Symbol on the phone when this was not invented at the time of the screenshot. I could also not find any of this on my own phone. Reagan says that I bought her marijuana paraphernalia, which goes directly against my evidence of her friends purchasing this for her. Reagan had told me that I hired Dom.
What is he saying there? Why is he blaring it out?
But she was the one who told me to rehire him. Also, Don was originally Noah's editor, so I'd appreciate it if people were to stop blaming me for somebody else's actions. And as a fun fact, Reagan, I also never weighed 250 pounds, and I have no clue how anyone could spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on OnlyFans. I don't even make that much money. I would also like to pump dollars.
Bro, this brother, he was a porn addict though, right? It's 250. He's like, but I'm not that fucking
pounds, and I have no clue how anyone could spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on OnlyFans. I don't even make that much money. I would also like to publicly clarify that I'm not using Christianity as an excuse for me using self-defense and messaging other women. Having attended Christian schools throughout my entire life and leaving only after high school.
Yeah, no, Lex has really always kind of been about Christianity. Like, he did have that one really old video where it was like the secret link thing.
To focus on my YouTube career, my return to Christianity was deeply personal and rooted from a challenging experience I had in 2022. At this time, with all the lies, extortion, and mental abuse I endured from my ex-girlfriend, which was also severely and negatively damaging my mental health, one night at the top of my old apartment building, the pain I was living in was too much, and which brought me to the brink of a very tragic and permanent decision. It was during this incredibly emotional time that I rediscovered my faith. I'd like to apologize to anyone that felt that I used Christianity to justify my past relationship and for any derogatory comments I may have made. The constant allegations that have been blind.
So, the N-word thing. Dude, he said the N-word. Oh. Who really gives a fuck? I mean, there's definitely black Mr. T-Lexify fans that are like, dude, the fuck? But I'm not offended, obviously. Look, not fucking
at me over the past few weeks have caused my family to have admitted me to the hospital for suicidal ideation, which is another factor as to why I'm uploading this late. I dealt with thousands of people telling me to kill myself and calling me a pedophile for a 2-year age gap relationship, and the constant humiliation from the entire world knowing my private relationship, which is exactly what my ex wanted from this. Having over 150 million people see my most private and degrading Snapchat conversation with her is genuinely one of the
150, bro, he did not have to
what
post
my
that
ex
shit.
wanted from this. Having over 150 million people see my most private and degrading Snapchat conversation with her is genuinely one of the least hurtful things I've experienced from her consistent abuse. That Snapchat conversation's sole purpose was to show that I have nothing to hide, and that Reagan is confirming she is targeting a minor, being Lawrence. No qualified professional lawyers or police I have spoken to would identify the evidence against me provided by Reagan McNulty as pedophilia, grooming, or abuse. She could not prove anything about her allegations, and if there ever was a real problem, I'm confused as to why she didn't contact the police. I first got the law involved in 2022 with an official police report in LA regarding a random stranger physically assaulting me because of Reagan verbally assaulting him. In 2023, I got a cease and desist and tried to keep this relationship drama private. I've also gotten multiple lawyers involved with different specialties in regards to this case with an official police report filed in Canada against her in 2024. Reagan has never once filed the police report
Oh, this was the day after the shit came
filed in Canada against her in 2024. Reagan has never once filed the police report even after all of these situations. She tormented me, extorted me, then publicly slandered and humiliated me. These aren't the actions of a victim, but of an abuser. Ask yourself genuinely, would an abuse victim retweet memes about their own abuse situation?
Why do so many people follow? Are you? You guys real?
like a sea.
Does Lex bot follow me again? Y'all, the last
last time I got bot followed, it was Lex. I never said it out loud, but I knew it was him because the day that I got the bot follows, he texted my mom. He texted my mom and told her that he was getting threats on Twitter. Everybody knows that I can be a mean-ass bitch, and if you like a mean-ass bitch, I'm here for you.
Why has Reagan done this? Potentially for her new OnlyFans and passes account she has... Why has Reagan done this? Potentially for her new OnlyFans.
Bro, what?
Fans and passes account.
What is that? What's a...
She has started to gain more financial income. It was my fault for forgiving her every time and letting her manipulate me, my family, and my friends. After I noticed what she was doing, I no longer felt comfortable seeing her or providing money, as can be seen in the text of my previous document. I'd like to formally apologize to everyone who was constantly telling me to leave this relationship with her, and I never listened to you. If these accusations have tainted your perception of me, I understand. I wish you nothing but the best. As to the transit drama, what part of I do not condone Danny's actions said in that video proves that I am going to be supporting him? I've only ever wanted the best for anyone ever involved in any situation that I have ever been in. I'd like to conclude this video with a suicide hotline prevention number and a domestic violence / abuse hotline for anyone who has ever gone through or is going through a similar situation. I would also like to thank every single individual who reached out privately to me during such a critical time. Your input mattered more than you could ever imagine. Reagan, you are a manipulative liar.
Oh my god. This is like the last part of Meet the Grams where he's just like, he's about to go all. You know who did reach out to him? Mr. Raffle Waffles. He might have done it.
Than you could ever imagine. Reagan.
He's about to cry there.
You are a manipulative liar, cheater, and abuser. You've not only extorted myself, but also your own roommate. If you don't want to believe my story, that is your choice. No amount of evidence or anything I could show proof of will ever show the true extent of how badly this past relationship negatively affected my life. I do not understand how someone so vile could be trusted. I urge anyone who chooses to support Reagan McNulty
Oh, God. Oh, God.
or pure softy in the long run to not also fall victim and make the same mistakes I did in forgiving and falling for all her lies and constant manipulation.
Holy fuck. Alright, let's lay it all down. Lex, if all this is true and she doesn't clear herself, I mean, obviously she's a bad person from what we just saw, but if Lex doesn't get exposed again, more evidence, whatever, then he didn't abuse her. He did not force the sex or whatever. It kind of just seems like Lex, he's just a lonely guy. He just didn't get the he didn't get the attention. He's like, hey, this person's giving me a lot of attention, which it's a mistake to date a fan. And it kind of does seem like he, if this is all true, that there's nothing we're missing, from what it looks like is he might have been getting abused, because in this whole everything I've saw, like text messages, every text message that I have seen, Lex, every time these two have interacted, Lex is never the one putting pressure on. He's never the power dynamic. Was that a 3-1 comeback right there that we just saw? It's an insane fucking thing. All right, let's watch. I wanna see this video because yeah. Oh, I was just watching this dude.
Hey, y'all sitting there, y'all wondering, you're like, hey, what's up? What's with the get up? I had to pull on a little fit. Hey, y'all telling me y'all need me in the war room. Lex has responded. Now, I've actually been cognizant of this, and I've been recording this video for like the last 2-3 hours. Shout out Rocks and I was on. They shit made me laugh. They ain't know I was already in the kitchen cooking up. But to address the elephant in the room, did Mr. T-Lexify beat the allegations? Now, as with this whole situation, I've advocated that I think that everyone involved, to a certain extent, has skeletons in their closet. Lex clarifies that the age gap between him and Reagan was 2 years. That she was 16 when they first interacted, and he was 18. And to like a general public, I don't think that's enough to call him a PDF individual. And while I have engaged in jokes and like laughing and be like, haha, that's funny, haha, Lex doesn't like voyage of despair because there's 18. Whoever left that comment, that shit was funny as fuck, right? But if anything, it would still fall under the statutory individual, you know, type of charge. But he is by no means a full-on Dr. Disrespect disciple. At the time it's recorded 2 hours ago. Now, when I started, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I've re-recorded this video about 8 different times. But 34,000 views with 10K likes, this is a crazy-ass ratio. This is an absurdly-ass ratio. You know why? Because in this day and age, for him to pull this type, this is like a, literally, 1/4 view to like ratio. That is insane. If you know YouTube numbers like that, that is an incredibly positive ratio. So it's obvious that his fan base, by a bare minimum, are rocking with his response. And I will come out and admit that Lex put out a pretty damn good response. I fully implore you to watch it. Right? By no means I intend to take away. If anything, I want to sit here and clarify the stance and update the people who aren't exactly tuned in, or the people who don't want to sit there and watch a 32-minute video. I think you're kind of crazy if that's your take. I really do think you should watch it. But if you've been, you know, watching my coverage of this, I've been adamant that I think Reagan is a horrible person. I think that it felt like the situation became more who's the lesser of two evils. And with what Lex has done has dismantled the claims of physical abuse, had talked about the letters, which aren't even tied to the proper LLC. Along with that, if you remember that Dr. Disrespect thumbnail I made for the Lex video about him touching on the the underage incident, he comes out and explains and kind of tries to explain why that's one's fake. I'm gonna play the clip to let y'all come to terms with that. I may not know. I don't think that's a fully good enough defense, but I mean, if anything, all this proves is that Lex is, to quote Johnny Storm from Deadpool and Wolverine, Reagan as an evil, maniacal asshole that needs to be burned and skinned alive, right? That being said, I do have a couple of issues with his response video. Number one, I wish that he didn't come out on Twitter and like try to like play back and forth in badminton, but you know, hindsight's a bitch, so I can't really fault him on that. There's only one incident I take particular issue with, and that's around the time when he talks about the apology. Now, in that section, he mentions that he reached out to Pat, and Pat was like, I ain't trying to hear this shit, gang.
I don't want to hear about a lack of trust where nothing bad happened. You did not listen to Noah's ex-wife Martina about Noah's scandalous behavior in 2021, which did not allow for Thursday House to happen.
Which, you know, you could describe as being an elf friend. You know, I definitely sympathize with Lex and be like, yo, that hurts. That's your dog. That's your day one. Y'all gone way back. But to sit there and try to like describe Lex's my issues with him using the comments left by JC Backfire and Noah J456 as showing support for Lex's ex, when I don't think that's the case. I think, you know, with this whole situation as a whole, I don't think he technically was in the right to, you know, throw that nuke over at like the Smith plays and all that, because the thing with his situation is that at this point,
it's hot as fuck, dude. It's hot as fuck. I want to look at Twitter. Just want to see what's going on. I'm glad they're getting fucking traction, because... yeah.
You couldn't even spend 10 minutes to sign a recommendation. All we've done, JC, you couldn't even spend 10 minutes to sign a recommendation letter for my visa after all we've done together over the years. If you want to trust my ex-girlfriend so much, here's a post Reagan made about seeing you cheat on Emmy with her sister Kate at Coachella. Everybody in our group saw your inexcusable actions and were utterly shocked that you would be sensually touching your girlfriend's sister in front of all of us while Emmy was not there. I don't think PlayStation Studios wants to associate with a cheater who defends pedophiles such as my ex-girlfriend Reagan. I guess it makes sense considering Noah also invites pedophiles to his own DJ sets. This JC, you couldn't even spend
Fucking God. This is really good fucking promotion for Black Ops 6, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna just put it like this. Lex isn't a pedophile. He didn't abuse her. He kind of just... the pussy had him doing wild shit. And, he didn't, I guess, like, he didn't want to have sex with her, I guess. Alright, I mean, I'm gonna wait for a response from Reagan, and I'm gonna wait for a response. And let's say she drops a fucking nuke on him. I'd be sad. I'd be sitting here like, no, come on. But I'd have to be like, at that point, like, okay, he's a pedophile. He did terrible shit. But shit, it's looking like Lex might be in the clear right now. That's the end of the stream. I'm gonna go get some sleep. I'm so I want to actually talk about the Ken Carson show, bro. So we get there, we fucking sit in a line for 2 hours, we fucking get in the venue, sit there for 1 hour. It gets packed. There's people jumping in. There were people jumping in that weren't supposed to be in the fucking crowd. And, bro, people were getting knocked side, left. I thought I was going to be in an Astrofest. This was my first concert, so I could totally be overreacting. But, like, I was so tired, bro. I had bad stamina. Because don't worry about it. But yeah, dude, I was fun. It was fun, though. It was very fun. Very loud. Let me see if my ears are still... My ears are fine. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna go fucking die. Peace.